I buy Skylanders? This is a question I've been getting a surprising amount lately. Like, do I buy Skylanders? And the answer, plain and simple, is yes. I am literally buying Skylanders every single day of the week. My ultimate goal is to help as many people as possible complete their Skylanders collections. And in order to do that, I need to acquire as many Skylanders as possible along the way. So yes, I do need help from people like you who might be looking to sell your Skylanders. Whether you're looking to sell your entire collection because you just need to move on, it's that time, you have something else going on in your life, or if you're still in the middle of collecting and maybe over the years you've acquired a few duplicate figures and you know you don't need them all for your collection, but perhaps they could help someone else and you don't want to take the time to sell them off individually to collectors or other folks who are looking for them. I love buying large collections, small collections, any duplicates you may have, whatever it is. There's a good chance that we can make a deal together. Now, I will say, if you're the type of person who wants to get absolutely top dollar for all of your figures, selling to me is not going to be your option. You're going to want to break up whatever you have, sell things off individually, sell them directly to collectors, and get that top dollar. Now, that is going to take a lot of extra time, some effort. You'll probably have to deal with eBay fees or Mercari fees or whatnot fees, or however you decide to sell. There's going to be some fees involved. You're going to have to split up your lot into dozens, if not hundreds, of individual packages and ship those off. You're going to have to buy shipping materials and deal with all of that. But some people are willing to do that, especially to get that top dollar value. But if that doesn't sound like any fun to you and you just want to make one sale, get rid of everything all at once, get it off your hands, get cash in your pocket, and move on, I totally get that. And that's where I come in. I am able to help you do that. I will take on your entire collection, take on the risk that goes along with it, that then I am stuck having to find buyers, collectors for all these items. I have to take care of the shipping. I have to deal with the fees, and you are done, out of the picture, and ready to move on with your life. But with that being said, if you sell to me, if I'm going to take on that risk and put in all that time and effort and all the extra materials and fees, I'm not going to be able to pay you as much as if you were selling directly to a collector. So there's definitely a bit of a trade-off, but I have been able to close hundreds of deals over the years. But I can promise you, your figures won't be destroyed. They will be well taken care of, and we're going to find them a new home with someone who will love them just as much as you did. So if you want to look into selling with me, there are a couple things I ask. I ask that you take pictures of everything that you are looking to sell. Now, I don't need individual shots of every single figure. I just need a few good group shots so I can see all the figures you have, their general condition, and be able to give you an estimate of what I'll be able to pay for them. Along with that, though, I do ask that you send your initial asking price. Now, I know a lot of folks don't have an idea of what they're worth, haven't done a lot of research. They just are looking to sell a collection. And so in that case, I just ask, give me a ballpark figure. Give me an estimate, a number that you would feel comfortable selling these figures for. That initial asking price should also include the cost of shipping. You will be responsible for the cost of shipping. Now, if you're in the US, you can actually save a lot of money on shipping if you print your own label. Do not go to the post office. Do not go directly to UPS or anything like that. You want to be able to print your own label. And I recommend using the free service provided by pirateship.com. If you want to get a quote, You can use the zip code 54956. That's 54956. Use that over on pirateship.com to get a quote. You'll need to know the size of the box, the weight of the box that you'll be shipping in. But then once you have that information, you can easily get a quote, and you'll see just how much cheaper it can be when you print your own label as opposed to going directly to the post office or UPS or any other shipping service. But once you have all the pictures and the price information, you can email that to me, matt@skylanderscharacterlist.com. You'll send an email to matt@skylanderscharacterlist.com. And I will get back to you within, let's say, 48 hours. Usually I'll get back to you faster, but sometimes things are going on and I'll need a little bit of extra time. One last note before I let you go. If you do have a lot of pictures to send me, if it's just a very large collection or you just ended up taking more pictures than you expected, I would recommend that instead of trying to send them directly in the email, because there is often limits on how many pictures or how large of pictures you can send in an email, drop those pictures into a Google Drive folder or something similar, and then just send me a share link. Remember that you're probably going to have to change the permissions on that share link to allow anyone with the link to view it. But then once all the pictures are in that folder, you can just send me that link and I'll be able to take a look at them, and you won't have to worry about sending 6 different emails with 5 pictures each. And it just gets really messy that way. So I would appreciate if you have more than 5, maybe 10 pictures, consider putting them in a different folder, like a Google Drive folder. That's what I typically use, and just sending me a share link. But I think that's all for now. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down in the comments section below, and I will try to answer them there, or you can just email me. Let me know what's going on, and we'll try to work something out. And we'll find some new homes for your Skylanders.